Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rashford. Garnacho. Gets into some space. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching this guy, Luke Shaw, because his game has come on in leaps and bounds. I've been really impressed with his all-round development, a much better passer and ball carrier, and he's well on his way to becoming a very good all-round defender.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Deftly done. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, that's a key interception. Shaw. And he cuts out the supply.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Mkhitaryan. And it's Darmian. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Some really good ball movement. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And the follow-up! That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Rashford. Martinez. And they can counter here. Mkhitaryan. Shot at goal! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Garnacho. Amrabat. Garnacho. Rashford. Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. That's been intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Oh, great play! Garnacho! Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Thuram. Can he get it through? And that's put paid to a promising move. Darmian calmly anticipates. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Amrabat. And the pass is intercepted. Pavard, gently done. And he was quick to react. Garnacho. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good ball. Rashford. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted. Thuram. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Thuram. Mkhitaryan. And it's played forward. Pavard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Taken back almost at once. Turan. Great hit! A skipper's goal!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Rashford. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Inter Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field, number 17. Coming on the field is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Martinez. Amrabat. Now Menu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Martinez gets flagged offside. That has not gone well. Anthony. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Great challenge, timed to perfection. Martinez. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And that is as far... Anthony!
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The match was 71,649.
And he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read. DiMarco. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been slung wide. Thuram. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rashford. Menu. And it's Rashford. Now Martial. DiMarco. Calhanoglu. To Barella. That is ended up in no man's land. DiMarco. Now he's off and running. Menu. And it's Martial. Mkhitaryan. Thuram. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's Rashford! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5, Maguire. Number 6,
Time and again they are repelled.
Coming on the
Spread
field.
it left.
Number 7, Mason Mount.
He's not got that
Number
quite right.
18, Casemiro.
He's looking
Number
wide.
2,
Back into the middle.
Lindelof.
Well seen.
Number
Saw that coming.
19,
If they want to counter, they could do with more
Substitutions taking
speed.
place.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chips it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Calhanoglu. Oh, that's fabulous.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Anthony.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Varane cuts it out. It's just beyond his reach. Now then, the ball's come loose. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Very
There will
much
be
into the
1
last
minute added
knockings.
time.
Anthony. He's had a shot! In he goes again! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square one! And that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in... And the shot! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That's going to go a long way. Engages and forces him off the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ahmad, and he's got the beating of his man. That's headed upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they can counter here. Martinez, he has found the way through. Loose pass, and they could be in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gently done. Inter Milan suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Interesting ball. Ahmad! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Rashford. That's very neat. Now it's Bruno for... Real chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage...
And he has been fouled there. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Bruno Fernandes is standing over this one. Rashford! Martial in for the follow-up. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary. Martinez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Martial. Oh, good read. Mkhitaryan. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted. Barella.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. Oh, nicely intercepted. Wan-Bissaka. And he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, they could break here. Shaw. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! Casemiro has created one goal already. Rashford.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes looking to add to his goal. Casemiro. Oh, easy pickings there. That looks a good ball through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's found some space here. And he's there to retrieve it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
McTominay. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Ahmad. Passing nice and neat. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Damian. Barella. Good spot, he's seen the run. Çalhanoğlu. And that interception was most necessary. And no, that was never going to make it. Forward it goes. McTominay. De Vrij kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out to the left it goes. Thuram. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Rashford. Pass somewhat off target.
The attendance for this
McTominay.
match was 70,987.
Barella.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! It's there!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 39.
So, time for
McTominay.
changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
8, Bruno
This is
Fernandes.
threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Mason Mount. Number 2.
He's in, short, decent hit!
Substitution
It's
taking
come back
place.
out! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Now it's Sanchez. Gets his pass away.
That's what has to be done now. No.
They've scored! Inter are back in business. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. And he's intervened well there. Works it forward. Now that's well seen too. He's been picked out. Lindelof did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rashford, and he's now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, good read.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a go! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
De Vrij calmly anticipates. It's run loose here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he cuts out the supply. Bratesi. And here's Çalhanoğlu. And that's it. Inter Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Sané, showing good feet, and he's intervened well there. Gets his pass away, he's found a way through, and the finish! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not a defender in sight, he had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, good read.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Sané with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Inter Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Mkhitaryan, he is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Sané, he's picked his way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Real chance here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Looking here to chip it through. De Ligt cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. Can he spark a counter here? Goretzka. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And he's straight offside. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Kimmich for Musiala. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Thuram does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Kane. And that is expertly dealt with. Martinez, foot in. Spread it left. Gnabry. He's in a good position here. Referee has just said play on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Goretzka wins the duel this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Thuram. Pass somewhat off target. Over to the left. Played out to the left flank. No way through there. Interesting ball. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Davis. Shifted upfield. Mkhitaryan fiddles it through. Looking for the runner. Dyer getting this one clear.
Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
The most accurate pass. Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Ping towards the front line. That's going right the way across. Now it's Sané. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's found some space here. Goretzka.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's a decent hit! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made... And Martinez! Çalhanoğlu! Marvellous goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. And there is the half-time whistle. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised and based on...
Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Kimmich. Kane. Musiala. DiMarco. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dyer was steaming forward. Can he finish? They've scored! They are right back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that's been intercepted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Into the box.
Inter making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Inter really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
52.
And it's Goretzka. Musiala. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. Thuram. That pass isn't the best.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Martinez. Thuram. Dyer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Goretzka. Musiala. Kimmich. Sané. What a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, number 7, Serge Gnabry. Number 10, Sade.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Matthijs de Ligt.
Well seen,
Number 2,
saw that coming.
Dayo Upamecano.
No, that is pretty much the
Coming
end
on
of that.
field, number 25.
The pass is
Thomas
intercepted.
Müller.
No, that was
Number
never
11,
going to make it.
Kingsley Coman.
Coman.
Number 17, number 3.
Bayern Munich
number
showing a good
14.
level of intensity at this
Substitution in
stage.
progress.
They're calling on all their resources now.
Çalhanoğlu plays it in. Coman.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. Swings it across. The pass has gone astray. Coman providing an outlet on that flank, and that has left him in a heap. Coman has been caught there, it's a foul. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And again! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Davies has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Kane. Well read, and the danger is averted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's been taken straight back. Kim Min-jae goes forward. Kane is herring after that one.
Added time.
And he welcomes it in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So, Jim, how do you reflect on...